Lagos, the commercial capital of Nigeria, is not just about the alluring serenity of Lekki, Victoria Island, VGC, Banana Island, etc. It is not limited to the imposing skyscrapers of Lagos. Lagos is also about the slums like Makoko. Makoko, an informal settlement across the Third Mainland Bridge, is located in the Yaba local government area of the state and referred to as the Venice of Africa due to the floating houses on water.
Okay.
A third of the community is built on stilts along the lagoon and the rest is on the land. The waterfront part of the community is largely inhabited by the Egun people who migrated from Badagry and Republic of Benin and whose main occupation is fishing. Many areas of Lagos still lack basic infrastructure, and Makoko is one of the areas that need government intervention. A visit to Makoko community shows that thousands of people have made this place their home. Like many other slum areas, the full population of Makoko is unknown. A typical house at Makoko has between 6 to 10 families living in, and most of them are rented. Water meanders through like streets in between houses. The floors on the streets are high enough and canoes are used on them to transport children to school and people to their places of work. Egun people are skilled swimmers, and Egun is expected to start swimming once they are 7 years old. Canoes are used for fishing and point of sales for women who sell food, water, and household goods. The settlement lacks basic social amenities such as electricity, schools, healthcare clinics, toilets, etc. When we got to one of the schools in the community, we found pupils playing football after school hours. They expressed displeasure over the poor learning environment, while expressing the hope that the government would come to their aid.
I don't like to live here, but the money we can go to out of this country, we don't have it. Because this place is dirty.
Presiding over various parts of the waterfront are local chiefs known as Bales. One of them is Emmanuel Shemide. Bale Shemide's house is built on wooden planks and rises like every other structure here, on stilts out of the brackish water. He had gone for a meeting by the time we got to his palace, but we met his son, Taiwo Shemide, who received us. He told us about the challenges that they faced in the community and how he teamed up with his friends to offer free educations for the less privileged.
I think in Makoko here on water, we need a hospital. We don't have it here. The major sickness we have is typhoid and malaria. During this rainy season now, we have a lot of mosquitoes around, and sometimes I try to talk to some NGOs. They supply us with mosquito nets, and if people are using it, they don't get infected. Most people have this malaria reason because of this dirty water.
So how do they seek help when they fall sick eventually? Since there's no hospital, they go out there.
Not all of them go outside. Most of them are scared of going outside. Most people that go outside are the women. Okay. You know, they are the ones that go out with the fish to go and sell it on the mainland. So the men here, we spend all our life here. Okay. So everything we need here is on the water. Because most of the parents, they don't have the money to send their children to school. So I decided to start a new school. The school is free. Yeah, it's free.
It's your initiative?
Yeah, it's my initiative. I decided I need...
How about the teachers? Where do you get them from?
The teacher, most of them come from outside.
Don't you pay them?
I have a friend.
Okay.
His name is part of Solution 2. Okay. And I also have a friend, his name is Dave Douglas.
So they come here every day? You have a school that they use, or they use your house?
We have a small church, they use the church. You can see the new building, which is part of Solution 2. Yeah, they use that.
That's where they use.
Yeah, they use the two.
Is it mainly for communities here, for children in the community.
For all the children, for all the children in the community, people from outside too can come.
So how is the turnout like?
Well, we are moving forward, but the difficulties we're having is the teacher salary.
Okay.
You know, the people helping us, sometimes they like, we don't have it this time. I have to like go out for fishing, make some money, pay them too.
Okay. In Makoko, there is a thriving catfish business in the area, as that is their major business. One can get to buy directly as the fishermen bring the fishes they have caught to the shore. You may also expect to get the fishes for cheaper prices. Aside fishing, another booming business unknown to many is the waterway transportation in the Makoko community.
Over lọ sí Badagry, over lọ sí Cotonou, over lọ sí Ghana, over lọ sí Togo. Wàá wọ ọkọ̀ ẹ̀mí báyìí, ọkọ̀ ẹ̀wà ń bí. Anywhere tí ìbá fẹ́ lọ, tó bá fẹ́ gbà lóhùn pé o fẹ́ wọ mọ́tò. Ibi tó ń lọ wọ́n á gbé ẹ débẹ̀.
From the community, intra and interstate travels take place. There are also international travels to neighboring countries. With 3,500 naira, passengers numbering about 17 can travel to Ghana, Benin Republic in less than 3 hours on a speedboat. Nathaniel Avose, the Vice Chairman, Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria, Makoko Unit, who said that they had been in operation for over 15 years, called on the Lagos State government to provide more jetties to aid their transportation business.
Let's say actually before we start the movement so many years ago, before Corona came, so we now stop it. So after government allow us to be doing small, before we carry SS, before we load 22 passengers. So government can give us order to be loading 12 passengers.
So
Benin, no, before na Badagry, but now this our place is not moving where to Badagry.
Okay.
It's moving to Benin Republic.
Okay.
But we monitoring our drivers very well. If anything no do the engine, if the engine don't have problem, just 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Okay,
you
so
don't
how
go.
safe is it?
And no problem. I like the way government are doing, because the water is very fast, must land very fast.
Okay.
So what do we want in Makoko community? If the government can help us to give us jetty.
They should give you what?
Jetty.
Jetty.
Yes.
Okay.
This is private jetty.
Okay.
If the government can bring more jetty to make the community develop.
Makoko is surely one of the many slum areas in Lagos begging for better government presence.